What's up, guys? It's John with National Sports Entertainment, and I wanted to go into tomorrow's game and, of course, do a recap of tonight. So, tonight we had a good night, only one game, and it's always nice to get, I got 270. I'm guessing most people got something between, it finished at 7.5, so maybe 265, something like that. But to me, this one was one of the easier ones, only because, again, I just don't think anybody would be on Miami if Boston had won game one. And I don't think people would be on Miami unless they showed Jimmy Butler being an absolute menace for the Celtics, again, to the Celtics, which he was. I mean, he just 6 steals or something. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, we miss some, we win some. I think in the long term we're over the target. And as I said, I've been trying to approach these finals more so as game by game, depending on the lines. So as far as game 2, I'm still not sure. Pretty sure Boston will probably bounce back, but you never know. And yeah, they're making it about Jimmy. I'm also seeing a lot of Spoelstra talk. But again, this one's so hard. I know a lot of, as I've gone over numerous times, Celtics, Lakers seems so obvious. At the same time, my color theory is one that I like a lot. And Jimmy's in his 13th year, so there's a lot of things like that you have to look at. But let's look at tomorrow. Tomorrow we have, obviously, the Lakers-Nuggets game 2. And, again, just like Jimmy, I feel like Joker's another guy that they're essentially building a very strong narrative around. And that being said, I think what's going to happen is they're already saying, the guy's unstoppable. You can't do anything. You can't guard him. So we know he's going to go insane. Now, they're 5.5-point favorites, which I guess that's about right. I would normally expect like 6 or 7, but 5.5 is fine. And I like the Nuggets. I do. I like them to cover again. The reason being, again, I'm just not completely sold on the Lakers. I know Lakers-Celtics looks very, very appealing, and I am very open to that, as I've said before. That being said, I don't think they're winning a ring. I think this is a repeat of 2020. That being said, it makes sense to me of all years for Jokic to get his flowers, because he got snubbed in the All-Star game by being picked the last, and he even said something like, "I'm not an All-Star player. I'm here to win," something like that. And of course, other guys, LeBron, were drafted ahead of him. And furthermore, the MVP. This man is in essentially averaging a triple-double. They had an insane year there, and he's continuing to do well, and proved, to a lot of people that he deserved it more than Embiid. If we're going to, obviously we don't count the playoffs, but for the people looking in hindsight, it's like, oh man, that's a no-brainer now. Jokic should have won. So, all that being said, I think he goes insane again. I don't think this narrative is going anywhere. I think he's going to have another insane game. And I think Denver go up 2-0. The other reason I like Denver to go up 2-0 is because if the Lakers are to win, I think they've been somehow pitching this super team with arguably the best player of all time on it as an underdog the entire season and the entire series, the series before this. So them being pitched as an underdog, I do think the Lakers are down 2-0, and then LeBron starts willing them back to, having a chance. That's the only narrative I see. I don't see them playing a tough back-and-forth series like the Heat and Celtics. This is going to be one that I think Lakers drop. They go down 2-0, and then they'll probably get their first win at home. So, yeah, I don't see the Lakers winning this outside of coming back, because that's how they're being positioned. And the Celtics are the team that is just like the Goliath. So if we are going to get Lakers-Celtics, I think it stands to reason the Lakers lose this game, just to really position them that way. And if we're not, if like I said, where I'm leaning with my color theory, say we get Heat Nuggets or something, then again, it still makes sense that the Lakers would lose this game. I think the public's still going to be on them, getting 2-1. And as good as Denver played, I think, they gave the Lakers that comeback at the end of the game. They actually did cover. Maybe that's why they moved it a little bit. Yeah, it was a nice, nice, like I said, almost 3-1. I'll take that any day of the week. And on that note, people are probably going to be on the Lakers for that 2-1. So yeah, I'm gonna basically, like I said, just this is going to be a leg 2 for me because in leg 1, obviously, I did get clipped. I had Denver minus 6.5, and they lost by minus 6.5, and they won by 5 or 6, whatever it was. I got clipped by half a point, but like I said, I think they're going to have a similar game, but in this one possibly win by even more. I think again they're going to really position Joker as the Terminator at home, just like Jimmy. Only Jimmy's, I think it's going to be at home and the road because he's just that type of player, and they're really going nuts with him. So yeah, in his 13th year, I'd keep an eye on him. I took his prop. I'm going to take his prop in basically every game because it's the playoffs. So guys like him, Joker, I think they're just going to go insane. So for everyone that did good today, it's nice to get back on track. Hopefully we can keep it going. We've been calling the winners. Obviously, again, we got clipped on the Lakers, but hopefully that won't happen this time. And yeah, I think the Nuggets go up 2-0. So take care, everybody, and happy earnings.